okay, if f of s is transposed to get g of s, then gs is what? So we should know that exponential graph, the parent graph is either this or that. So this is y equal to a raised to power x, where a is greater than 1. That's the base is greater than 1. And here, a raised to power x. Here in this case, a is between 0 and 1. So that's it. So in this case, fx will perform a is greater than 1. That's why the bases are greater than 1, not between 0 and 1. So again, the intercept must be 1. Yes, at this point is 0, 1. So that's it. That's a parent exponential graph. So if you reflect this, if here is 0, minus 1, so it will reflect this. So the equation, the function is now minus a raised to power x. Do you get? So that's what you have to know. It reflects is now negative. So, and again, there's what we call horizontal and vertical shift. If you have a function y equal to plus or minus a plus or minus, okay, let's read minus fx plus or minus b, that a is the vertical shift that's moving up or down. So the positive is up, y negative is down. Here b is the horizontal shift. So negative is right, y positive is left. So we'll now combine everything. As you can see, there are major points here on this line. Let's map out the major grid line. See, this is a grid line. That's major grid line on the where the graph are on the major grid line. So these 3 points will help us to solve this. As you can see, the first one help us to recognize this as an exponential graph. And if we now reflect, we now have that y must be minus fx based on this. And if I now move, for me to get this of g of x, I move this one unit up and now move 1, 2. So we are saying that this graph will now be 1 unit up, which is 1, plus 1 up, plus, because okay, should be minus, this is now minus fx, minus, no more plus. So the minus, if you have minus here, it means reflection about the y as about the x-axis, not y-axis. So this is minus 1 minus f x. We moved 2 units. So our main aim is now to guess fx, because they gave us the actual exponential graph, not just fx. So how do you get it? Since we know that fx, as at this point 1, 2, this graph, is fx equals a raised to power x, as you can see. So at this point, y is 2, x is 1. So what do you have to say? A is 2. Therefore, this one, this of g of x, we are looking for will now be 1 minus a raised to power x. And a, okay, we've gotten a as 2, which is 1 minus 2 raised to power x minus 2. So that is the answer. Our answer is option B. So it's a very tricky question.